Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I thought I would just kind of turn the camera on because I decided I need to put something up on the wall above our dining room table, some kind of wall decor. And I'm not really sure exactly what I'm doing yet. I'm just trying to throw something together. I kind of have an idea in mind, something that I saw on Pinterest with some mason jars. I'm going to try to recreate it as best I can. I don't know if it's going to work out, but we'll see. I also have like a window panel thing that I bought. So I thought I might throw that up there too, but I thought I would just turn the camera on and take you guys along. This is really affordable and hopefully not too difficult to do. So it might be something worthwhile, but let's just see how it turns out. So to start with, I've got some mason jars here. I don't know what size they are, to be honest. They're just like a standard size mason jar. I have 2 of those. I picked those up in Hobby Lobby. They're really cheap. I think I already had them. And then I grabbed some twine as well from Hobby Lobby to kind of put it around the rim of the mason jar and do like a bow and then hang it. I'll show you what I'm going to hang it on. I also grabbed these off Amazon. I don't know how good they are, but hopefully they'll work out. They're little fairy string lights, and I thought I could put those in the bottom of the mason jar. And then I had a bunch of these like loose fake flowers and some leaves and stuff, so I thought I would stuff those into the mason jar and kind of see how those turn out. I already had these, but you can pick these kind of fake flowers up in like the dollar store. They're really, really cheap. And then I also have this little wreath, which I'm going to hang maybe with some of the twine onto this window panel that I have here. I was going to DIY this as well because this was originally, what does it say there? I think it says it was $38 originally, but I ended up picking it up on sale for about $15, so I just went ahead and grabbed it. So I don't know, I'm going to try and put something together with this kind of stuff to go above our dining room table. I picked up this board from Home Depot. It's just a plank of wood. I think I'm going to cut it in half and then pop the mason jars onto the board with the fairy lights and the flowers. I'm going to paint it and then kind of rough it up to give it the same kind of look as this. I was looking for some hooks to hang the twine and the mason jars from, but I couldn't find any hooks that I liked in Home Depot, and I didn't want to go somewhere else. So I did find these little knobs, I guess, which I thought I might be able to paint or use those. Or I also found some bolts, which I thought that might be pretty cool too, to kind of put those on there and see how it comes together. I don't know, hopefully this works. I'm kind of nervous that it'll like fall off and break, but hopefully we can get it to be pretty stable and stay on there. Hopefully it comes together nicely. I plan to put it above the dining room table like I said. And I've got some leftover spray paint up here from when I did the the photo frames. So I'm just gonna use that because I have some left over to spray paint it and then sandpaper it up to rough it up. But I'll take you guys along and we'll see how it turns out. Hopefully it works out how I'm kind of envisioning it in my mind, but I'm pretty confident it shouldn't be too difficult and we should be able to get this done. I am going to get Andrew to come out though and help me cut the wood in half. Yes, buddy?
I need you to help me put this on the tractor real quick.
You need some help putting that on your tractor real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to help him first and then we'll get into it. You want to show them how you do this?
Yeah.
What do you need to do?
I'm going to put it on this.
We've got to put your seat back on, don't we?
Yeah, and then I can drive.
Then you can drive. Where are you going to drive to?
My engine's not working.
Your engine's not working? I know, we need to recharge the battery.
Yeah, soon. Yeah.
Alright, buddy. Hey, look, you look very hot, bud. Are you hot? Do you want to come inside and have some water first?
No.
Not yet?
Not yet. Till my dad's coming inside.
Yeah, Daddy's coming out just in a minute.
Please help me put this on.
Yes, I can help you.
Have to put the camera right here.
Oh, you want me to put the camera right here?
And then they can watch. Okay, stay there, and then you have to watch all this. And then
get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair with those eyes so bright, they look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? You're all I need. Can I take you there? Can I take you there? Keep telling me it's alright. How could I be so blind? I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair with those eyes so bright, they look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? You're all I need. Can I take you there? Can I take you there? Take you there. Can I take you there? Can I take you there? Drying, I just thought I would share with you guys that this morning we rescued a little bunny. We went to the park. We took the kids to like an open field play area here on base just to kind of get them out of the house, out of our backyard and just into a different atmosphere for a little while. And when we were there, we were playing around, and then one of the kids actually noticed a little tiny little bunny that was like stuck underneath some of the, I don't know, some like play equipment kind of thing, and it had like burrowed itself in there and it was stuck under there, and it looked like there was dog claw marks. I don't know if it's from a dog or actually from like a coyote or something, but it looked like it had gone in there to try to hide, to get away from whatever was chasing it, and it had gotten itself stuck. So we tried to get it out and we were able to get it out, and it was so little. It was just like sitting in the palm of my husband's hands, and then we weren't really sure what to do with it because we're kind of like, well, we know it's a wild bunny. We don't want to take it away from its mum if its mum's going to come back, because I do know that typically bunnies will like leave, the mums will leave and then come back at night time to feed them. So we weren't really sure. Called the Wildlife Rescue Centre just to kind of see what they said, and it looks like the bunny is actually old enough to be left on its own, so its mum's probably gone now and the bunny is ready to like fend for itself. but they did say that they thought that if we thought the bunny was like in danger due to the scratching and the claw marks, if we wanted to, we could take the bunny to a safer place, so that the dog or whatever it was wouldn't come back for the bunny, and that way the bunny obviously wouldn't get frightened or scared to death. But we ended up bringing him back here to our backyard because we have a lot of bunnies and ground squirrels that actually hang out in our backyard where we've freshly laid a whole bunch of grass. And so the Wildlife Rescue Centre said that that would be a great place to let him go. So we brought him back here. I don't want to disturb him, so put out some water for him too and just kind of let him do his own thing, and then he'll come out when he's ready to kind of come out. So we set up this little area for him here in the in a little box, and he's got a little thing of water in there, and that way he can just feel safe and secure until he's ready to kind of come out. And we have seen him come out and kind of look around and go back in, but they said that he was definitely old enough to be on his own because his ears are up, he has his full coat, he's very alert, he didn't seem injured. That was our main thing when we were first checking him. We just wanted to make sure he wasn't hurt. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you guys.
Alright, so I decided to go ahead and use these knob type ones, but I decided I wanted to spray them like a bronze kind of colour, so Andrew ran to Home Depot and picked this stuff up, which is like a hammered bronze effect, which I think will look really good with the window panel thing that we have to go on the wall as well. And then this is how the little planks of wood turned out. This is just one spray paint coat, and I'm not going to do another coat because I actually really like how like the wood grain is showing after just one coat, and I don't want to cover that up too much because I really like that look. I think it turned out really nice with just one coat. So I'm just going to quickly go ahead and spray these guys. Alright, well hopefully that was in focus because I'm not sure if it was. But anyway, that's what they look like. I don't have a lot of light in here, guys, I'm sorry. But it should kind of have this like bronzy, hammered, weathered kind of look to them once they are done drying. I think that'll look really good because the little accents on the window, like the hinges and the little handle on the window are kind of like a bronzy, have a bronzy look to them as well. So I think that'll tie in really nicely.
Since 1995, growing up, same street, you, me, my ride or die. All the years they would grow us apart, yeah. Moved away, but you're still in my heart, yeah. Call you up, how you been? Can we play and rewind? Yeah, those are the guys you choose. They don't care, no, like I do. I've been waiting on you. Oh, oh. I've been waiting on you for so long, and it's killing me to see you there with a broken heart. If you knew, I've been waiting on you. Oh, oh. I've been waiting on coming like a wrecking ball, crying on me, saying how they make you feel so small. When the rain couldn't get any clearer, I'm the one holding up all your mirrors, baby. Hurry up, back to me, why'd you ever move on? Yeah, you're making me confused. I'm the one that you should choose. I've been waiting on you. Oh, oh. I've been waiting on you for so long, and it's killing me to see you there with a broken heart. If you knew, I've been waiting on you. Oh, oh. I've been waiting on
trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride to. If you